If you've ever been to a workout class that had a cancellation fee, you probably thought it was pretty annoying at first because obviously if you can't make it, then you'd have to pay and you didn't even get to go to the class. And that's pretty annoying. But maybe you're one of those people who actually likes that there's a cancellation fee because in a way it forces you to actually go and get a good workout in. And no matter what service you get nowadays, it seems like there is a cancellation fee for not showing up. And it makes sense from the business's point of view, but it actually helps you, the customer, as well because it really keeps you accountable and it keeps you showing up and getting the value out of what you paid for. And it's something that just helps motivate you. If you don't feel like working out that day, but your personal trainer is going to charge you a hefty cancellation fee, then you'll probably just suck it up and show up. But if there was no cancellation fee, then you'll be much more tempted to just skip your workout and not get a good workout in. So these are things that are set up in place to motivate you and to keep you on track and to make sure you get to where you want to be and achieve your goals. But how can you set that up in your own personal life? Maybe you're someone who likes structures and routine and that's how you keep yourself on track and keep yourself accountable. Maybe you're someone who gets motivated by your why and you really need to think about the end goal and the results that you're looking for in order to stay on track. But it helps to have some kind of consequence that you can easily feel for not doing something. So you can easily feel the cancellation fee. If you don't go, you'll see the charge, you'll see it in your bank statement, and you can easily feel that. But in life, it's harder to kind of quantify that because you're not really going to think, if I don't do the things that I need to be doing to get to where I want to be, then in 5, 10, 20 years, I'm going to look back and feel like I've wasted my life. It's hard to kind of think in that way. And you might hear people say how important it is to invest in yourself all the time. But again, it's hard to really quantify what that means or what it looks like or how it can apply to your personal life. For the most part, people will take classes or read articles, read books, they'll watch podcasts, watch YouTube videos, consume content that will kind of help them. Maybe it's self-improvement content, or maybe they're trying to learn some type of new skill to help them with their career and they're taking a class on that. Maybe it's joining a gym and working out for the new year and trying to get your dream body for the new year. But maybe when you hear invest in yourself, you get a little bit uncomfortable because it feels like a lot of work and it feels like a lot of change. And I think that discomfort makes a lot of people put it off. You want to just delay it. You want to procrastinate and you don't necessarily want to do it today, right now, this second. And maybe you think, I'll do it eventually. But without something to keep you accountable and keep you on track in real life, it becomes a lot more difficult for you to actually get there, especially if you're someone who struggles with motivation. And this might lead to you feeling lost, like you don't know what you're doing. You kind of feel like you're just wandering around. You're not have like a destination. You're not really going anywhere. I think that's a very common feeling, just feeling like you're not sure what's happening, just feeling like things are just kind of happening to you, like you're just drifting in the wind. And that's why it's so important to really think about your goals and write them down and journal on them and allow whatever feelings to come up. Spending time with yourself and doing shadow work or journaling, doing prompts on journaling, like journaling about your goals, journaling about where you want to be. When you allow yourself to slow down and spend that time getting to know yourself, you'll be surprised with what comes up. Sometimes feelings and emotions that you've not really put into words, feelings you don't fully understand will come up. And when you think back on why you feel this way, usually it traces back to your childhood. And maybe you just have this feeling like you don't feel like doing things, you don't want to do things. It just seems very scary and like a lot of work. And journaling about your why you want these things, why you want to achieve these things. Journaling about your fears surrounding it and really uncovering what is keeping you back, what is holding you back, what is keeping you from doing these things and achieving your goals. That's really the most important part because this can be the biggest hurdle for most of you, is starting and getting the ball rolling and actually doing the things that you know you should be doing. Sometimes the only thing standing in your way is you, but even though you know that and you understand it, it's still difficult to get out of your own way. So I think if you really take the time to do the shadow work, to spend time journaling and unlocking sort of the whys of what's holding you back and what's keeping you from going for the things that you want. It's going to be a very powerful thing for you. This is going to help lead to a lot of breakthroughs that you didn't even realize were there. It's going to help you understand why you feel the way that you do and why you do the things that you do. It's going to help you understand why patterns come up over and over again in your life. Maybe negative patterns, maybe you attract the wrong kinds of people, or maybe you just keep seeing the same patterns play out over and over again, and you're starting to realize that maybe it's you and you're the problem. And that sounds harsh to hear that you're the problem, to hear that maybe you need to improve, maybe you're not good with criticism like I am, but it is very important for you to hear it. And I think it's one of the most important things that you can hear. And I think that's why you kind of found this message, is because you needed to hear this. But spend some time journaling, spend some time getting to know yourself and discovering all the little secrets about you. And then I want you to come back and let me know what comes up. Share with me what happened and what you discovered. Every time I do this, I feel like I discover so much about myself, and I kind of unlock a lot of secrets about how I think and why I am the way that I am, and all of the things that's kind of holding me back. So come back and share with us your experience and your journey, because I think it'll be really powerful and helpful for everyone else to see and hear about your story. Okay, that's it for today's video. I hope that you liked it. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!